Look who's back.
Hello. Yeah, I'm in.
Yep. Yeah, she never went away, actually, but I have been working crazy overtime.
I see.
It's kind of a deal. Kids over in Korea, they get a nice long winter break, but I work at an after-school place, so...
Kind of winter intensive course.
Yeah, so they get their time off of their public school, but then their parents enroll them into these intensive classes in the morning. So, wow, some of the days I'm putting in like 12 hours a day. And I was doing some other work.
10 to 10.
Yeah, 10 to 10. It's 12-hour days. Yeah. Then throw in commuting and, whoo, I've been putting in a video whenever I can get one, basically.
I see.
Anne's been here all along. It's just that I've only been seeing her to pretty much eat dinner and
now I'm taking him to the station.
Yeah, I need to see a little special. I got a little orthopedic issue in my hip bone, basically pelvis bone. Actually, he's gonna fix that up, and then it's not a big deal. I just need a little injection put in, and then things will be fine. But I need to find a local doctor for this, but I haven't found a good one yet, so I've been going to the one in my old hometown. Actually, it's kind of interesting going to this town because it's the one that I used to live in when I was dating Anne.
Yeah.
She's actually going to drop me off at a subway station, and that's where we used to always meet.
Yeah, you used to live in Anyang area. You can say that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyang. It's by car you can get there in less than an hour, but it'll take me over an hour with the subway. But Anne's splitting the difference a bit with me here. Yeah, I might do some live streams or something later today because I'm going to have some time because Anne's going to a reunion of friends this afternoon.
Yes.
And me, I'm going to kind of be alone today. But I'm sure I'll find something good to do. So this is kind of the area around our town here. This part, they have a bunch of flags put up from various countries. I think we already passed the American flag. Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so you said you just saw any news about AI journalist?
Yeah, I was telling you about this. Yeah, I was telling Anne about this. Well, I was telling you there's a sports magazine that used to be really popular in America called Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
And
they hire AI journalists?
Well, what happened was it was about a month ago. They got nailed. Actually, they were actually using AI writers on the magazine. And they claimed, this was a third party we hired and stuff, and it wasn't us directly or something. But they got caught with 2 fake writers that were making it. Well, then...
I don't understand. So, can you just explain one more time?
Yeah, so basically, they created a fake persona,
okay.
Fake
persona.
Hello, I'm Bob Smith, writer for Sports Illustrated.
Okay, and that's actually AI.
Yeah, it was the author was completely AI.
I see. Okay.
Well, then they said, that was a mistake. Well, it just came out in the headlines now. They fired the entire writing staff.
Oh, okay.
Or laid off.
Okay.
So it's like AI is now I don't know if they're going to use all AI or use third party or shut down. I didn't read the details, but it's like AI. But I don't think AI can do what we're doing. What do you think?
I don't know. AI just is a kind of lead us to the new world anyway. So you never know what it will happen tomorrow, actually.
I know you say I spend too much time using ChatGPT.
Right. Sure, of course. If you have any problems, you can just talk to AI or ChatGPT. But I think AI is even advanced than, I guess, ChatGPT, I guess, right?
Oh, ChatGPT is a type of AI.
Right.
Yeah. I do all kinds of historical, alternate history things on ChatGPT. I'll go over and go into ChatGPT and ask, how would have history turned out differently if this president had been elected, or this and that. And it'll suggest things that would have happened. So it's kind of interesting playing alternate history.
I see. Okay, yeah. I mean, we can AI or the ChatGPT can be used in many areas and many fields, and I guess sometimes even experts can, I mean, can be deceived by their works. I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about, you know, the university students, like.
Oh yeah, I'm
they
sure.
actually use lots of AI.
Where they're going to get burned on that is, though, because they might get away with it on their homework, but how are they going to get away with that when they have to sit down and take the test and they're being monitored? So, and my students, they know about ChatGPT, and I actually tell them that, yeah, you can get away with maybe using that on your homework, but what are you going to do on test day? You don't know how to write an essay. Simpler times. I was 15 years old before I had my first access to the internet, really. I got a couple previews of it because my dad worked in the tech sector, so sort of. He worked in a university tech department. So actually I a couple times visited his office and saw the internet, and I thought, wow, that's going to change the world, I thought, when I saw it. Literally.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was like back and then
you got some kind of inspiration.
Well, I remember because my dad had the internet in his office anyway, and it was before most people had it at home.
Right.
And I just played around with it a little bit while I was at his office, and I was saying, wow, this thing's really going to change the world. That's an understatement.
Yeah, a lot of people have the same kind of feelings, actually, you know, in the past.
Well, before I had home internet, I was 15 years old, and you were a full adult by the time you got the internet.
Yeah. Don't just reveal my age or something.
She's like 2 years older than me.
I'll take off, yeah.
I was 15 when I got it.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, I just broke a big rule. All right. Anyway. We're getting close to this little tunnel thing. It's kind of neat.
It's okay.
So that means we're getting close to the subway station. That was always a landmark that I was getting close.
I see.
Brings back the memories. I used to, because I lived so far away, for a year basically, I'd spend the weekends here, and then on Sunday night or Monday morning, she would drop me off and I'd pass this, and then we'd get to the station, and she'd drop me off at the station, and we wouldn't see each other again until the next Saturday morning.
Yes.
You always used to say, time flies.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we were about to run out of time. You'd say time flies.
Kidding. Yes, yeah.
Anyway, we are moving along here. So
this area is also, you know, has been changed a lot because new buildings were built already.
They're always building something new here in Korea. You can see construction cranes all over the place in the distance. This area is kind of industrial, isn't it? They do
kind of, I guess.
Like refinery stuff, I think. I'm turning on your defrosters. You got a little frosting going on here.
I see.
Just leave the fan going on low and it'll be okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of the resident car guy, and I'm not actually a car expert.
I have no idea about the cars at all, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, I had an uncle. He was an absolute genius when it came to cars. He knew everything about them, so I would meet with him on Christmas and Thanksgiving, and he'd always be talking about cars. So I learned a little bit from him. Yeah. Well, we are just about there. I think we're going to sign off here. So say bye-bye, Anna.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.